down in mud. Meghan's most painful moment is helplessly witnessing Queen take Harry's titles. Meghan Markle found watching Prince Harry be stripped of his military titles one of the most painful moments she had experienced, the Duke and Duchess's biographers have claimed. The Duke of Sussex was stripped of his honorary military titles when he and Meghan, 40, stepped back from royal life in 2020. Prince Harry has since not worn a military uniform to numerous official engagements, despite serving in the armed forces for a decade and completing 2 tours of Afghanistan. He did not opt for military attire when he and Meghan attended last week's Trooping the Colour parade, watching from the Major General's office in Horse Guards Parade. Instead, the prince donned a dark suit to watch the military spectacle. The couple was also stripped of their HRH titles when they cut out senior royal duties but retained the use of their Sussex title. But losing the military titles was something Prince Harry, 37, found particularly demoralising, it has been claimed. Omid, Scobie and Carolyn Durand, authors of the Sussexes biography Finding Freedom, wrote that Harry could still wear some medals awarded to him during his years of service, after leaving the military in 2015. They wrote, if his grandmother's validation of his experiences served as encouragement, the most demoralizing aspect of the New Deal was his being stripped of his honorary military appointments that had been awarded to him as a senior royal. As a retired serviceman, Harry would always be able to wear his medals, but no longer could he wear uniform as Captain General of the Royal Marines, Honorary Air Force Commandant of the Royal Air Force Base Honington, and Honorary Commodore-in-Chief of the Royal Navy's Small Ships and Diving Operations. These roles had come to an end. A source then told the biographers that Meghan had found it incredibly difficult to watch Harry lose these all-important military appointments. The source claimed, that's been a tough pill to swallow, and the one that has been most painful to Meghan to witness him go through. It's the one that made Harry emotional. The Duke has maintained some ties with the military, continuing to promote the Invictus Games, which he founded back in 2014. The Games are dedicated to injured or sick military service people, both serving and now veterans. The most recent Games took place in The Hague earlier this year, and in a speech at the event, the Duke paid homage to the continued service of past and present military men and women. He said, your stories inspire people to believe in themselves. Your actions prove the impossible is, in fact, possible. A royal critic has questioned Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's claims that they don't feel safe in the UK after they greeted fans during their Jubilee visit. Harry and Meghan returned to British soil for the first time since relocating to California in 2020 after they decided to step away from royal duties. Their return to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee was mainly a low-key affair, but the Daily Star reported that royal critic Angela Levin was scathing in her assessment of one particular incident, where the Sussexes could be seen winding down the windows of their car to greet fans. Appearing on GB News, Angela said their actions contradicted Harry's previous claims that he doesn't feel safe in the UK, which resulted in the prince launching legal action against the Home Office over his protection while on British soil. There he was, in a car with black windows, so they've obliged them with that so nobody could see who it was, and they both opened the windows right down and started waving at the people, she said. That was an indication to me that they couldn't be out of the spotlight. However, that is very dangerous. Someone could throw a bomb in or a load of tomatoes in through the window, you make yourself very vulnerable. Angela also accused the Sussexes of behaving like petulant teenagers during their trip, which provided an opportunity for their daughter Lilibet meeting her great-grandmother the Queen for the first time. Her great